All right, G-Man. This is game 3 versus Murray State. We're going to review this one for you. I've done game 1 and 2 with Colin and Sean, and now it is your turn for game 3. For game 4, we're going to do just a big team review. Yeah, let's get going. It looks like we got a big dub here, but I'm sure there'll still be some good stuff. Nice, stick that across. I like that. You probably didn't have to jump too early. Like looking at this again. You maybe could have waited for it to come down, then you would have a better angle. But not too big a deal. Oh, you just don't have to air roll like this. You just jump maybe a little bit sooner. Air roll such that your wheels are pointing towards the backboard, so you land that way. And then just hit the ball and go. But you do like a full spinny. I guess because air roll left is more comfortable for you. So that's just aerial control. You still make the save, but you made it way harder than it had to be. Nice. Something that you can go for demos now. Once the play speeds up like that, you either need to you either need to have gone for demos already, or what I'm hoping you do since you didn't go for a demo is you completely slow down and play rebound now. You keep. Ooh, you just don't have enough time. Okay, you scored anyway. You just made that decision a little bit too late. You gotta hit a better spot on this ball. I'm fine with you doing the wave dash kickoff, but you just gotta jump sooner. You jump way too late. Now look at where your nose is hitting this ball. It is hitting here. You gotta hit the ball here. And that's why that ball gets slammed over your head. Good job grabbing pads. Careful for boom. You're a little bit too close here. You got Colin rotating back post around you, and you got Sean pressuring this guy to give the ball away. This guy's two options. He can either boom it, or he's going to possess it. Sean is covering one of those options, possessing it. You are covering boom. If he hits this right after it hits the wall, that ball could come all the way to here. And Colin isn't fully back yet. This guy could put this on net right now. And it would be open. Look at it from his point of view and look where you are. You are here. You need to be here. So just, oh, still drawing. Okay. Got a little lucky there. I could have scored. This is tough because it looked like they're missing, but they're both awkward. You can just wait to see if they miss because you're going already as if they're missing. Just wait to make sure that they miss and then score it. I guess you are a little bit low boost, so maybe I'll cut you some slack because you're low boost and you want to make sure you get there in time. I like that you're trying to speed flip. When you're on 0 boost, there's no point of speed flipping and flip canceling. That's only slowing you down because you saw the nose of your car just dragged against the floor there because you didn't even speed flip properly. The only reason that speed flipping is faster is because you can boost while flipping. So you can just do a normal diagonal flip and make sure the nose of your car doesn't scrape. Just slows you down a little bit. And you gotta get the boost, my guy. Good shot though. I like that. Let's see if you could have done something else. I mean, Sean kind of freaked you out. The Sherlock guy is threatening a demo on you, so you do have to jump this early. I was going to say you could have waited so you could have got a better shot, like higher on net, but Sherlock is threatening the demo. I like that you recognize you to cover beat. This is good. You just go here. Nice. You just drive. You don't have to jump. Grab this boost and turn out. This is perfect. This is very good so far. That you could have recognized. I think you need to recognize to jump now. You should be in the air by now. And now you're in the air. Careful rotating like this. Sometimes you are going to be rotating front post. It's fine. to just drive this way and go underneath them. So you're not in the way of Colin. And then swing around here and here and here and here. And now you'd be there at this point. Because you don't have to go get that full boost. Just grab pads, stay in the action. Now we needed to win second man. You might have been able to shoot this. If Colin got a better pass, we would need someone here to shoot this. But now you're not even in the play because you went all the way over here to go to big boost. We should just grab pad, 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 stay in the play. You maybe could have known that you have Sean behind you. Like, once that happened, maybe would have grabbed big boost, let Sean be the aggressor, and then you cover. You can go into a shadow position, have him force. I want to see this from Sean's perspective real quick. I'll swing back pretty far. Sean went a little bit too far here. He should have been here pointing forward, and he could have aggressed, and then you could be the one shadowing. So let him go first. You come back to goal line because you're the one taking the inside position. And then you would have had a much easier time saving that and grabbing that big boost. Worked out, but you used all your boosts to do it. Let's see this again. I think here, your last man. So that tempts you to go forward and then push into a shadowing position. I think honestly, you could just stay back and stay forward, keep everything in front of you. Because by now, Sean's behind you. You just play like here. He literally ends up bumping you because you should have been here and been on this ball by now. I like that though. You maybe didn't have to flip into it. Because this isn't your passing touch. No one's going to be there. If you flip into this ball, this is like a plat pass. It's wrapping around the backboard. No one's going to be there in time. They have someone in goal. They're going to defend it. This touch should just be to beat this guy. So if you just don't flip into it, or if you like wave dash on the wall so you can follow it, and then it's way more threatening because maybe you could bump this guy, or you're just still here. You can flip through, grab this boost at a more threatening time. Now you're kind of delayed. You could have grabbed the mid boost instead. Because now they have so much space. They outplay you. I think you're challenging so soon here. Like, I think you should wait a little bit longer so you can have someone to support you. Just like in twos, you want to challenge in pairs. You just didn't quite have someone with you. Maybe Sean should have been there. But you went so fast that, and he like was able to flick from a mile away. You maybe could have like, he flicked so early, you might have been able to step on your brakes and then get it yourself. But he flicks it so early, Sean was barely there to help you out. Nice, I like that shot attempt. I think here you need to make your mind up if you're going for pads or full boost. You kind of flip either. I guess it was kind of full boost. Felt more indirect the first time. Yes, do it to him. Let's go! Let's go, Garrett! I picked the right game to review you! That was perfect. That was exactly what you should have done. Nice, I like that you slow down to back post, but keep enough speed to go for this. That's so good. Now swing through, good demos. You waited a little bit too long. Don't swing out. Swing through, grab this boost. You have longer than you think when you're first man in threes. You have two people back. If they beat both people before you get back after grabbing this boost, that's your teammate's fault. Take this one. Rotate out wide, because then you'd still be a little bit further back. And now you could rotate here into the play. I guess you're kind of in the same spot, but if a 50 just came out over here into this area of the field, you would be there to shoot. Now you're not quite there as much. And now they end up getting that full boost. Sherlock has 100 out because you didn't grab it. You can probably just throw yourself at this one, to be honest. You have someone behind you supporting you. Just jump and flip forward. If you win this, it's super good. But now this is like super slow. And now Sean also gets beat. Oh, we won't talk about it. Nice. See, like that's what I want you to do in their opponent's corner. Oh, this is huge. I like the idea. Good boost grab. I think you probably should have turned out here. You're here. I mean, that's tough. If that Zonelime guy hit it, then you should turn outside. This is like right in the wrong time. I think because the only way Sherlock can hit this is this way and at the wall, I would have turned outside, kind of let him pass this to me on the wall, and then I would have taken it rather than just trying to meet him at the ball because he wasn't going anywhere with that. You didn't grab any pads. You didn't grab any pads this whole way. Like this is fine, but then once you're in this position, you need to get a pad and go to middle field. Or at least grab that one. You barely say that because you didn't grab any pads. And you're too close. So like the idea, the overarching idea, is you need to grab boost and be pointed at this, so that way when Sean challenges, you're ready to cover the flick. And you're so close, you don't have time to react. Where if you were here and going for this would be way easier to get. I like that you're grabbing pads here. You have time, so no reason to go too fast. You're not wasting boost. I like this. Don't be afraid to just throw yourself. You can't really do this thing where in threes, where you like turn and shadow when you have someone behind you. The key is to challenge in pairs. So you don't always have to like throw yourself. Sometimes you just keep going forward. You could like get a bump, get demos, maybe even go forward and get that guy as he's rotating. You have someone behind you. Just jump, try to dunk this. If you dunk this, that's a goal. But instead you just do that and now you're on top of your teammate because you just like turned around, tried to shadow when you weren't last back. It ends up going in. That's like exactly what you could have done. They were just really out of position there. Now I think that they're playing with a sub right now, so it won't be this easy on Friday. It's all fine, not a whole lot's happening. You missed that, and you missed the boost. That's not ideal. Okay, so now you should go behind Colin, play his beat. Nice, you're just a little bit too close. What I would have done is exactly in this position, I would have used some boost to speed up, maybe grab this pad, and come over here. Because the only play that they have is to play it off the wall and take this space since the direction that their cards are pointing. If they win, then Sean's got that. I mean, if Colin wins this 50 like off the backboard or something, Sean's got it. You have to cover over here. You can't afford to let this ball go over your head. Like, you still get a piece of it, but you should be able to get this ball attacking them. You don't have the boost for that. Bought space, though. Your timing is really good, like, way better than Sean's. Like Sean should have gone behind you, but instead he just, like, goes in net and is covering nothing. You're covering the entire net at the time of the shot. Your timing is very good. Nice. Oh, good try. And so what I do in this situation when I pop it up, I jump, and now I listen to hear if the defender has jumped up. In this case, they still have not jumped, so you don't need to go fast here. I mean, you might want to go fast if you're trying to get a double, which you like almost go for, but you have to like go fully fast. You can't like stop boosting there. I wouldn't go for a double because he can probably still cover that, to be honest. That would have been a perfect time to go for a flip reset. Or just slow it down, go for like an air dribble so you can speed it up at the last second. But you're like essentially taking your shot from midfield right now. Like he's going to save that for sure. But still a good shot. This might have just been a little bit of a misplay. This is one of those situations where like you just don't want to lose. Well, the game just minimized for me. You don't want to lose your 50 to the middle because we are retreating and they, well, this guy should be attacking. This dude is just sitting in net. This guy should be pushed out right now, coming up here to play off this 50, or it should at least be like here. And any 50 that goes this way, they have the advantage because they're already going at it and we're retreating. So what you want to do is maybe take this 50 from inside to out to make sure that we are buying time. You can't afford to lose this 50, take this 50 outside to in and lose it to the inside. So if you look how you take this, you're taking it from outside to in because you want to like be able to shoot it, but you're not going to be able to shoot this one. Take this inside to out, they're not going to be expecting it, and then you get possession on the wall. Rotate outside. I mean, you're winning 0-4 with a few seconds left, so there's no point of really saying too much about what you're doing because you're probably just going nuts right now. Yeah, you guys are just playing out of hand because you guys are about to win this series right here. Like overall, throughout this replay, the main things, you did a good job rotating back post. I'm trying to think what most of the things were. I'm getting confused with the other two replays I've just done. At the end there, definitely should have taken that 50 a little bit differently, but it's just like the small things. Overall, you played really well this game. But yeah, this is all just goofing around as you win. So good stuff. I'll do the last replay right here. We'll talk about it as a team. But good luck on Friday.